Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can automatically get data from Brave Transparency in an Excel file. Now for that, you need to open up Excel file, an empty Excel worksheet. So I'll use this empty worksheet. And then you need to go to the data tab. Make sure those are enabled, like you are able to click on this. As you can see here, this is the option like get data, and this is also a part of this. So if you click on get data, you can choose from a wide variety of options. You can also import from PDF and all of that. Here you can see JSON file, and basically we have this JSON file which actually contains the transparency reports in Brave transparency section. So what I will do in this video is, like, I won't download the JSON file from here. I'll just provide a link to the JSON file so that it automatically gets updated whenever there is a new entry. Or so first you need to click on F12. After opening up the developer tools, you just need to write here .json, as I had already written, but I'm rewriting it for you. So here you can see I've written .json, and make sure that this shows recording network activity. Then actually you need to refresh it because I had already opened this. So I need to refresh this page, or just use the refresh button here. So as you can see on my screen here, it is showing transparency-data.json. This is the JSON file which we need to get in order to display the content in the Excel file. So what I will do here, I will not download this file, rather I will just get the URL of this file. So I'll just click on this and right click and then click on copy value, and I'll go back to my Excel file, and then here I'll use from web because I'm going to provide a URL which has the .json file. So I'll just paste it here, click on OK. So it will take some time to fetch all that data and establish a connection. So just have patience. And after this, you'll get the Power Query editor. So from that, our actual work begins. So as you can see, the Power Query editor is in front of me. Now, whatever data you want, you can click on that and you can get it. Here, I want this transaction records. Like you can see here, this is the transaction data. Like we have the date, tokens, how much of tokens have been bought, and source, like where, and obviously the date. So yeah, as you can see, we have these transactions, and it contains like so many records. Like as you can see, all in the website itself. So here I need to click on record. Here if I click on one item, you can see this is kind of this transaction ID, and with that transaction ID we have columns like three. We have like three data items. In order to fetch all of those, I need to convert this whole thing into a table so that everything gets displayed. I need to convert this whole, so just click on into table, so that everything gets converted into a table. After this, you can see a expand button has come here. You just need to click on this button so that those records get expanded with this column, row, whatever. So click on this and you can select whatever you like. I'll fetch all of the date, bat, and site, which is basically that source. Select all of those and just click OK. Now as you can see, like every single bit of data is here now. As you can see here, this is the date format, but it is not actually in a date form, but this is in a timestamp format, that JSON timestamp format, something like that. In order for you to get this in date format, you'll have to do some formula thing, which I'll just show you in the next step. So I'll just close and load so that this gets loaded into our Excel file. As you can see, the whole data has been loaded up. Now what I will do is like convert this date, which is in the form of timestamp, so I need to convert it into a date format. In order to do that, first we will determine what is the length of this. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So this is of 13 digits. I got this one website wherein you can see if you have a 13 digits number and you want to convert it to a date, I'll just simply copy this formula. I'll copy this and click here and paste the formula here. Here, as you can see, in our case, the date is in the B2 column, not in the A1. Like A1 represents this, but here it is that the name. But here I'll replace it with B2. Like P2 because here we have the timestamp. So I'll just click enter. As you can see here, it has come some, it has again come some random number. This is because this table is of data type general. So in order to convert this into a date format, we need to select this whole data, I mean this whole column, then convert it into date format. Like short date, long date, whatever you wish, you can choose that according to your need. So now the whole data, this whole bad thing, and this is complete and ready for you to view. But as you can see here, uh, this is, I don't know, in random manner or what. So what I will do is like I'll sort it in the form of latest. So I'll just select the whole data and then I'll sort it. Go to data, go to sort. My data has headers, obviously yes, because as you can see, I'll sort it based on this column, and I should have named this. I should have named this to date. So let me just select again the whole data and then go to sort. My data is headers, sort by date, or newest to oldest. So okay, as you can see, our latest data is this. Let's cross check. So 368579, 368579. As you can see, 368579 Gemini, and this is the date, and everything would be the same. So I hope you found this video useful. If you do, please hit that like button and also don't forget to subscribe. By the way, there's also another way to do this, which I told you earlier, that you can get the uh, of this JSON file offline. So what you need to do in that case is like you have this F12 JSON refresh, you get this JSON file, copy value, just paste it over here. You can just copy this whole thing, and open a notepad and then paste it over here. So you can save this file. Make sure to save as type, like here, like all files dot, then data.json. Keep the extension as this. So let me keep it inside this folder. Let me just copy this path. So data.json. So now, as you can see, this is in the online format. Whenever you want to like fetch new data, you can just click on refresh. So I'll create a new blank sheet. This, I'll take a blank worksheet and I'll go to data, get data, and then from file, from JSON, and this is the location where my file was stored. So data.json. Here you can see, now you can repeat all the steps that I had earlier shown. This is basically the same file, but in that case that was in the online mode. I was in no need to download that file, but here I first downloaded it and then kept it offline. But here the disadvantage is that whenever there is an update in the JSON file, it will not update it because you have downloaded the file, I mean copy the file offline. So I would recommend you to keep the JSON file as I had previously shown. So thank you very much. If you would like to see one of the example of like how this automation works, here is one of my old file that I had created, like this file named bats automation. This has been last modified at Tuesday, so like this is not the latest, but you can see the thing, like this has the latest data 27, but as you can see here, like this is the last update. It has these three data missing, so I can just go to data and then click on refresh all. Now you can see like those three columns have been added. So this is the power of this automation thing. So again, I hope you like the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.